Hello, people. How are you doing? My name is Allison, and this is my first ever YouTube video. Um, so it's going to be terrible, and I hope you enjoyed the terribleness of it. And I'm also really sorry for my voice and how terrible I look because I caught a cold, but I just couldn't wait to upload this video anymore, and so the show must go on. Yeah, without further ado, here it is.
Okay, so in this video, you are seeing me finish an artwork that I was doing for my drawing class, and this is the final project, so I was really rushing to get it done. And you'll see like changes of time and day, and I'm moving the camera around at some points, and I didn't even figure out how to film at a higher quality until like way later in this video, so I'm sorry that the quality right now isn't the greatest. But yeah, so it is what it is, and I just decided I'm gonna leave it because this is my first video and it's all part of the learning process, and I'm just gonna let it be. So yeah, in this video I wanted to make this artwork because I was inspired by this artist whose name is Yaacov Agam. He's been around for quite a while, and he is a partly painter, partly sculpture artist, but he made huge advancements in the sculpture world with kinetic art because the type of stuff he did, and I'll put his name in the description box so you can look it up, but the type of stuff that he did, he would make some painting type thing, and as you walked around it, the painting changed because it was 3D. Like, it was 3D, but it was kind of on a canvas or some sort of surface or whatever. So anyways, I wanted to play with that idea of of making something 3D, but it's also a picture. So I called it a multi-level drawing. So in this video, I'm using illustration board, and I draw everything out with a regular HB pencil, and then I go over it and lay in tones with Prismacolor markers, the gray markers. I think I'm using warm gray. And then I lay in a flat color, and then after I lay in the flat colors, I go in with colored pencils to deepen the colors and make them a little more rich, because I felt like the colored pencils, you can blend them a lot more smoothly, and you can also make those shadows deeper, whereas if you wanted to make a shadow deeper just a little bit, you can't really do that with just any marker because the saturation and the tone level is pretty much set with the ink that you're getting in that marker. So yeah, oh, there's me. I just took a shower and my hair is wet. So yeah, I actually tried to record this whole audio thing just a minute ago, and I don't know, there was something with my camera setup or whatever that it wasn't working out, so I have to re-record it, and I don't remember any of the things I said, and I felt like I said some pretty profound things. So I guess I'll just have to make up something new and profound on my own. But maybe it's good because then you don't get a lot of the junk that I said last time. Anywho, who am I to be making these videos? Honestly, I'm a nobody. I am just an art student, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like, oh yeah, so this is the point in the video where you just lost a whole bunch of footage because I cut it out because it was super choppy and it was just unwatchable. So that's why you just missed a whole chunk of what the heck is going on. Anywho, yeah, I'm a nobody, and I don't know, I just felt like I was at a point in my artistic journey that I could impart some knowledge to people who maybe were less experienced than me. And I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to be egotistical or cocky or something like that. But there was just lots of less experience. Like, I was in a more advanced art class. It was a drawing 2, which isn't like super crazy. There's like drawing 3 and 4, maybe 5 at some colleges, who the heck knows. But there were plenty of less experienced artists around me that were asking me questions on how they should go about an artwork, or how they should use their materials, and just like general advice. And also in the spring semester, I took a 3D design class, which is essentially, if you're not familiar with that, an introduction to how to make sculptures and 3D artworks. And so my 3D design professor was telling me that basically she thinks I should become an art teacher because she thinks I have a knack for it. So maybe that's true, maybe it's not, I don't know. We'll see. And hopefully I'll be able to help you with my supposed knack for teaching art. Yeah, so you're seeing me text a lot right now. There was a friend that was texting me, and I was trying to give him the hint that I was super busy with this artwork project, and they were just not getting the hint. So yeah, I think eventually they finally like went to sleep, and I was like, okay, burning the midnight oil here, I gotta go. So yeah, so basically I just wanted to start this channel just to kind of get my artwork out there, and also to help other artists, because, you know, there's no perfect time to start getting your artwork out there, so why not now? Why not me? And man, I felt like I had something else that I was gonna say, but I totally forgot. That happens all the time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so maybe I'll just sit here in awkward silence and just like hope that I remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so so I'm nobody. And there are plenty of people out there way more experienced than me, but I kind of wanted to start this channel now just because I wanted to share the journey with you. I feel like so often you see more well-established artists and illustrators on YouTube and maybe Instagram or Tumblr or whatever, and it just seems like it's kind of impossible to get there. So I felt like, you know, if I start a channel now, and then you could kind of like get in on the ground floor and, you know, experience the journey with me of what it's like to go from zero, nobody, zilch, nothing, to hopefully somebody. So yeah, hopefully I can become a somebody so that, you know, I can give you guys hope and myself hope. But yeah, you know, I believe in the process. I believe in the journey. We all have to pay our dues. We're all in this crazy world together, so why not? And yeah, so I think it's getting pretty close to the end of this video. Oh man. So one thing that this project taught me is that I suck at drawing mountains, and I really need to work on that apparently. So yeah, maybe you think they turned out great. In my opinion, they did not. I'm gonna have to work on that. So yeah, I used paper cement to put foam core in between each illustration board, which is what raised each illustration board. So that's how that happened. Yeah, so here is the finished artwork. This is panel 1 of people in the Forest of Fear. Did I talk about that in this recording? I called it the Forest of Fear, because it was about people who are afraid to take a chance. And these are the two guys who are courageous enough to take a chance. They decided to jump off into the unknown. And all the people are looking at them like, you're crazy, I wouldn't do that, I got bills to pay. And they did it. They took a leap of faith. And I like this panel because I like how that one guy is popping out of the picture. So they don't know if they're gonna make it, but they're going for it. They believe. Here is the last panel. You see, they took that leap of faith and it paid off. Now they're sailing off into a beautiful vista. And so basically the message of this 4-panel little comic is that, you know, take a chance, which is exactly what this video is about, I guess. So hey, look at that, ties in perfectly. Yeah, so here is the whole artwork all together and how it would appear in sequential form. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to share my journey with you.
well, I guess that's it for this video. So since I'm still super sick with a terrible cold, I'm going to put on this hoodie, and then I'm going to get myself some tea, and then I am going to lay down and finish watching Gilmore Girls: A Year in the Life. I just spent the past 3 weeks watching the entire series so that I can watch the Netflix series, and I am almost finished, and yeah, I gotta finish. It. So, anyways, I will have more videos coming up for you, and I'm not sure if I will be doing this every week or every 2 weeks. I think we'll start with every 2 weeks just to kind of ease into this. But yeah, I plan to make this channel a regular thing, and I'm so excited to see who finds this channel. And anyways, in the meantime, whoever's watching this, always be practicing, as Zoe Hong says, and I will see you soon. I'll have to get some tea. I'm out of here. Bye!